Alright, we're going to read another story. This story is the story about a train. Have you ever been on a train? What was it like? I've been on a train once, and it was really, really neat. We got to get on. The conductor came up, and he took our ticket, and he put a hole punch through it, and we got to go and sit down in a seat, and it took off. Or it didn't take off, but it started moving. It started really, really slow, and then it got faster and faster, and we were able to look out the windows and see the countryside, and we also were able to have lunch on the train. And this was when I was really, really little, probably just a little older than you, and it was really, really neat. So if you ever get a chance to ride on a train, I would really suggest you do it. So this story is called The Little Engine. I know that's covered up. The Little Engine That Could. Alright? It's called The Little Engine That Could. And this engine tries and tries and tries again to be the best engine that he can. Let's listen. Alright? And this story, it has a famous line. It goes, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. So let's go ahead. I want to read you this story. It's called The Little Engine That Could. There's a nice little picture of where the little engine drives around. Let's get to the first page. Here we go. Here. Chug, 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 puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train. She had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbled heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys and girls could want. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all of these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then, all of a sudden, she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Do you think he's going to stop? Do you think this guy's going to stop? Let's see.
Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the shiny new engine snorted. I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried the fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train has sleeping cars with comfortable beds, and a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and a parlor car in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out of big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they are not busy. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help us." The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and the toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine. I have just pulled the train load with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you." And the freight train engine puffed off. Indignantly to the roundhouse. The little train all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired, but our train is so little, perhaps he can help us." So the tiny little clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," cried all the dolls and toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the rusty old engine sighed. "I am too tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little trains as you over the mountain. I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging, I cannot. Then, indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and the toys were really ready to cry. But the little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the toys and clowns flagging, she stopped quickly. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please, please help." help us, little blue engine." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. "They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain." "But we must get over the mountain before the children awake," said all the dolls and the toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and then she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food unless she helped. Then she said, "I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can." And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toys and animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. Say this with me. I think I can, 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 I think I can. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Up, up, up. Faster and faster and faster and faster the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. "Hooray! Hooray!" cried the funny little clown and the dolls and toys. "The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine." And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, "I thought I could, I 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 thought I could." And that is the story of the little engine that could. Now, why do you think the first train couldn't get over the mountain? Why wasn't it able to get over the mountain? Was it because it wasn't strong enough? Is it because its engine broke down? Could it be because it was too full? And why didn't the big shiny train stop to help? I think I remember why. It thought it was too important. It had carried passengers and had things that the other train didn't have. And then, who did finally stop to help that train? That's right, it's the little blue engine. And she helped and got the train and all the toys to the boys and girls. Very good. Click on the video below to learn a song called Bingo.